Pterodactyl here, and I just want to clear something up here real quick for the fuel experiment. I said 6 months, actually it's 5 months. So from November to April is 5 months, not 6 months, because I counted November as a month. I'm bad at math. And there's your dinner. Let's go out there and start them engines, if they'll start. Pterodactyl here, and it's been 6 months since we last started these engines.
Wow, time really does fly.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
Yep, it's April 10th. Sunday, April 10th. Our spark plug video aired this morning. Get it, boy, get it!
Yeah, lighten them up out there.
So now we're going to start these 12 engines. 11 of them have some type of fuel additive in it, and one of them is just straight 87 octane. But before we do that, I want to address one reoccurring comment that kept coming up, and that was about us sandblasting those float bowls because it had some kind of protective coating in there. So do you know why we sandblasted the float bowls? Because the ethanol fuel ate off the protective coating. Grass rats, come on, grass rats, wake up.
It was already all rusty in there and crusty. So
Right.
sandblasting it didn't really make a difference.
No. So, that was kind of a weird comment. Come on, grass rats, you watch the experiment. That protective coating didn't do anything. It got eaten away. The only one that was clean and pure was the VP fuel one. It didn't eat none of the coating off.
Yeah, because there was no ethanol in that gas.
Right. So we weren't going to sit there and buy 12 new float bowls. We just sandblasted them because they were all rusty and stuff. We wanted them to look clean as we redid this. All right, so enough of that. So let's start the engines. If they start. I got a feeling they're all going to start. Number one, 87 octane. Switch on. Chokes out. Started, you know why? Hasn't sat long enough. Number two is pre-G. Like it's going to make a difference. It's going to start anyway.
Whoa!
That one almost took my arm off. I got the switch on. Got the choke out.
All the gas evaporated out.
Full of gas.
Maybe it's got to get primed up.
Number three is the Lucas stabilizer fuel treatment snake oil. Smoothed out. I don't know why I'm letting it run that long. We're done with this experiment after this. Number four is K100, the controversial fuel treatment. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Fire it up. Fire it up.
Shut up, Ronnie. snake oil number 5, Seafoam. The 87 octane started up pretty good. It's almost like these fuel additives are worse for them than better. All right, number 6 is the Sten's Shield. I guess it shielded it. Number 7 is Ethanol Shield. Switch on, choke out, ethanol shield. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was afraid it wasn't going to start and I was going to have to send in mechanic in a bottle. they're the ones that make mechanic in a bottle, ethanol shield. Number 8, Sta-Bil 360. Number 9, Gas Guardian. Whoa. I guess if gasoline's an orphan, it needs a guardian. Gas Guardian.
I don't get it.
Number 10, Startron. Startron, Starlight, Starbright. Now this one's kind of hard to pull because I'm in this corner. Startron, the intergalactic fuel treatment. Get it, Startron? That's what you'd run in the space shuttle.
All right.
All right, I got 2 more.
10 for 10.
We got number 11. What's it say on there, Ron?
Walbro.
Which is Walbro's fuel treatment. And number 12, if you don't remember, it's got the Tecumseh engine on it, which has got the main jet in the bowl nut. So we want to see what happens with that
That
one.
might be all the difference.
Number 11, Walbro. Fired right up and ran smooth. Hey, what you leaning up against there? That's a wall, bro. Get it? Wall, bro.
That was pretty good. I almost didn't get that one.
Okay, this one, it's got a throttle, and we have to prime it 3 times. And this has got the Marvel mystery oil in it.
What's the mystery all about?
I don't know. It's a mystery. They won't tell you. So there you have it. That's the amount of time you would store your equipment over the winter, is what we did here.
Yeah, about 6 months.
Yeah, we let it sit. And as I thought, they would all start. Whether it had a fuel additive in it or not, they all started because the one has just 87 octane.
Did you want to drop the balls on any of these? Maybe take a peek inside, see if anything changed?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Alright, there's a wrench around here. So, oh, there it is, right behind you.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Alright, so let's unbolt the engine so we can get to the carburetor easier. I'll do this one. Ronnie, you go around and start unbolting the other one.
You want me to do them all, or just a couple, or what?
I don't know, yeah, maybe just pick out a few. Alright, I'm going to shut the gas off. This is 87 octane. There's our little cup. See if we have the beginnings of any kind of fuel deterioration for that 6 months. Oh, look, 6 months. Look at that. Good call, Ronnie. Already started to gel. Gel already started to form in the 87 octane. Looky there.
So maybe if you would have let it go a couple more months, probably maybe not would have started. Could have been too gelled up.
Right. Look at that. We got gel. No rust. Bowl's still clean. Their little protective coating doesn't protect anything anyway, as we learned.
Eh, screw it. Let's just drop the bowls on all of them. See?
Thought I had a mason jar out here to pour this crud in.
Let me go find you one.
Alright, let me do this other one. And get me a rag too, Ron.
All right, here. Do the next one. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, you got a rag right here.
Oh, thanks. I want to wipe this out. Oh, he didn't unbolt that one. Ah, all right. Me and Mr. Cameraman are dancing around here. Let me shut the fuel off. This one is the Lucas.
All right, here you go, little buddy.
This is the Lucas. This one's clean.
No gel?
No gel.
That's good.
So, maybe it started to do its job. And it did start.
Let's see what's on that Pride G. That was a new one.
You didn't unbolt it. Why don't you go unbolt that one while I do this one? This is the
K100.
The K100. I'll shut the fuel off. It's clean. No evidence of that gel. which is the ethanol that's
Oh look, it's not even rusty in there either, because you sandblasted it.
yeah, we just ruined those float bowls. Remember, that was some of them. 'Cause we all right, let's go back to the 3G. Fuel off. Clean. Now remember, we did this experiment for 19 months. And every one of them had that gel in it after 19 months. That was K1 Air Seafoam. Oh, look at this. Seafoam.
Uh-oh.
Started to rust. Started to gel. Look at, there's all the gel and crap in there.
Wow. That's kind of a shocker. None of the other ones had that.
Nope. Look at that. There's that separation. That's that slimy stuff you get when you try to do that, where you remove the ethanol from the fuel. And you get that, you add all that water to it and you shake it up. You've seen those videos? Maybe not. You can check them out. And then there's like a slime on the edge where the water, you know, you have the water and you have that slime, that little inch of slime in there. That's all the ethanol and all the additives in the fuel. This one is the stench shield. That didn't look good for seafoam. Stench shield. Small amount of rust. Was starting to accumulate. So that's the, you know, the presence of moisture or water. Boy, it's windy out.
A little windy out there.
How do you sleep out here with that wind, Ronnie?
You
gotta drag your
put some earplugs in, and then I just pass out.
All right. What do we got next? Ethanol shield. Gas is off.
Let's see how well it shielded the inside of that bowl.
And again, the reason it started is because this carburetor design. Oh, look at this. Look at that ethanol shield. That shield must have had a hole in it. I don't even think if we would have sent mechanic in a bottle in, that would have helped any. It already got the gel starting and some, looks like rust. It's all up the leg. Now remember, before I explained that the fuel goes in this hole right here on the side. So on this carburetor design, it takes a lot of buildup for it to get up to this hole to block it before it goes in the main jet, which is up in the center of the carburetor on this design. That's why we got the Takumish one over there. because that main jet is in the bowl nut. Those tend to clog up faster because, you know, gravity is going to go right to the bowl nut. That's my opinion. That's a bad carburetor design. Putting the main jet in the bowl nut sounds like a good idea.
Good for a lawnmower shop.
Yeah, good
Get
to be
you
able to
some money.
shop. Number 8, Staveville 360. So yeah, this is good. This is interesting.
Yeah,
6 months. Some of the snake oils are showing no gel, and other ones are. Staveville 360.
Did its job.
It did its job.
There was a Staveville 180 on this one.
Leave the joke to me, Ron.
Oh, all right, I'm sorry.
All right. Keep going here. Number 9 is the Gas Guardian. Maybe they should come up with another one that's called gas conservatorship. Another fuel treatment. Britney Spears endorses that one. Gas Guardian did its job. 6 months. And no remnants of fecal matter. And we got Startron. And we got 2 more. Walbro.
And the mystery.
And the big mystery. Got the gas off. This is Startron. As endorsed by Captain Kirk. This is what they run in the Enterprise. This is what Han Solo uses in the Millennium Falcon. The intergalactic. Oh, Startron!
Oh, I can't believe that.
Look at that. That was worse. That was worse than the ethanol.
I don't think
I mean
Han Solo wants it.
Yeah, the regular 87 octane with the ethanol in it. Look at that gel. Wow.
You don't want to show that to Captain Kirk.
Spock, immediately get rid of all the Startron in the fleet. That's my William Shatner impersonation. Poorly done.
That was. I thought it was pretty good.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, what are you leaning on? Leaning on the wall, bro. Let's look at the wall, bro. Let's look at the wall, bro. Very interesting after 6 months. Signs of gel. A few did their job after 6 months. And Walbro's one of them.
Good job, bro.
Clean as a whistle. Well, as long as nobody was blowing on the whistle, then it wouldn't be that clean as a whistle, would it? It would have saliva on it.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Saliva on that whistle.
All right, last one.
That one's got a different size. That don't have a 10 millimeter. Hand me that wrench, Ronwell.
Does it have a shut off on it? I don't think it does.
This one doesn't have a shut off.
Need some
We didn't
pinchers.
bring any, yeah. We need some pinchers.
Be right back.
We're gonna pinch off fuel line. Look at that Ronnie run. Running like the cops are chasing him again. Look at that. That's water. That's moisture.
There you go.
From some of them. Pinch it all. I can't get that little cup under there, I don't think. We'll see. We get it loose enough. Here we go. This is the mystery. Is this going to be the mystery solved of the mystery oil?
Oh, look at that.
Some caca in there. Little bit. Starting to form.
It's a mystery.
Look at the fuel. Fuel don't look all that great either. Looks like it's starting to deteriorate. But it did run. It did start right up. Yeah, you can see there's some stuff starting to form in there after 6 months. Kind of disappointing for all you Marvel Mystery Oil fans. Yeah, I could see some stuff right down in there.
That was quite the experiment you did there.
Alright, so there we have it.
So what are you going to do with all these engines in the stand? I'd like to get this space back.
I want to get it out of here.
Right.
Oh, I gotta put this back together because I gotta take them pinchers off.
That'd be great. Are we going to try and sell these engines or something?
Yeah, they're for sale, but we are not shipping them.
Got to come and get it in
If
person.
you want one of these engines, you gotta come get it. I don't care how much you beg. We are not shipping one of these engines.
Gotta come to the shop.
It's just too much work.
Too much jacking around.
They didn't come in boxes when we got them. Otherwise, it would have been easier to ship them. But yeah, I got enough to do.
Plus they got these little, tiny little crankshafts on them too. So you put it on what, like pressure washer or a log splitter?
That's what they were for. Aaron had a log splitter and they didn't make them anymore. They quit making them. So they were going to get rid of those engines anyway. So that's why they agreed to give them to us, because they discontinued that. Look at that. Look at it. It's really clouding up. That means there's moisture in it. It's cloudy. Sunny today, but it's cloudy in this little. All right. There's the fuel experiment come to a close.
Yeah, that was pretty exciting once we started
Pretty
dropping those
interesting.
bowls.
Some of them did protect after 6 months. I can't remember which ones. We'll have to look back at the footage. Maybe it's a brand that you use and you're cheering right now. Woo! Wow, wow! Woo! What were some of the other ones? Daybell 360! Woo! Woo! 3G! Woo! Yeah, that's my guy! And then some of them, I did.
Yeah, I was pretty disappointed with the Seafoam.
Seafoam
Can't believe it.
didn't perform. K100 was good. Startron, no good. Ethanol shield, no good. What was the one on the end?
Stun shield.
That one was no. That one had a little bit.
Yeah.
That had a little bit of rust starting on the fence. 6 months, I wouldn't buy it. And Gas Guardian.
I can't remember.
That was good. Gas Guardian did its job.
All right, awesome.
So what did we learn? We learned that some of these snake oils will protect for up to 6 months, And then in our long-term 19-month, experiment, it eventually will break down, and you'll have the same results with the gel in there and the rust and the moisture. So for short term, over the winter, some of these products did work. My feeling is if you want 100% protection for long-term storage, you got to go with the engineered fuel. You got to go with either the Aspen, which is an alkaline fuel, which is probably the best because it doesn't attack the rubber or plastic, or you'd have to use one of the other engineered fuels that are on the market. We've got a video on that. If you haven't seen it, check that one out too. So for me and Ronnie here, I'm Terrell. Go to our web store, buy some Terrell apparel, follow us on Facebook and Instagram with your snake oils. And I forgot to mention that this experiment is being sponsored by the Aaron's Company, who gave us the engines, and ProPartsDirect.net, who also gave us the gas cans for this long-term experiment. You need your small engine parts, go to ProPartsDirect.net. And as always, there's your dinner. Woo! Finally done with this experiment.
Can't believe it. Finally over.
Woo!
Wow.
Woo! Now we get some room out here.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Just to put more junk. What are we gonna do with this? Put it in the museum?
Save it for the museum.
Put a lid on it.
All right.